Hey guys, day 6 of VEDA. Wow, this is going really fast. Today we are talking about our favorite books, and we're supposed to read a passage from our favorite book and tell you why it is our favorite. This is my favorite book, A Prayer for Owen Meany by John Irving. I'm not going to read you a passage from this book, though, because my favorite passage from this book is approximately 610 pages long. This is one of those ones that I've read I don't even know how many times, and I love the characters in it. I love the story of it. There's moments where I'm rolling on the floor laughing, and there's moments where I am sobbing my eyes out, and there's all sorts of wonderfulness in between. And I think it's also one of those books that found me at a time in my life when I really needed it to, which is why it always will hold a special place for me. So read A Prayer for Owen Meany. I'm not going to read it to you now, but go read it on your own because it's lovely. It's really, really lovely. I thought about pulling out the portable curmudgeon and just flipping to a page and giving you a random quote, because this has snarky comments for every occasion on every topic, and it's wonderful and got me through high school without slitting my wrists. But again, I'm not going to do that. I decided that I would do the opposite of what Casey did, and I am going to describe to you my favorite frame from a comic book that I have ever seen, and it is from the Bone series by Jeff Smith. The Bone series is hysterical and adorable. Bone is about the Bone cousins, Phone Bone, Phony Bone, and Smiley Bone, and they get exiled from Boneville and then go on all these crazy adventures, and there's a giant red dragon that I have an inflatable head of. So at the very beginning of the Bone Saga, way towards the beginning of the Bone Saga, right after they've been exiled from Boneville, they're running and the three cousins get split up from each other, and Phone Bone is being chased by two rat creatures. That's a rat creature. They like quiche, like you do. And they're chasing him because they want to turn him into a quiche, like you do. And he jumps over a waterfall and happens to land on like the one branch that's sticking out of the middle of the waterfall. As always happens in cartoons, there's one branch that's sticking out of a waterfall, and he lands on it and he's like, oh man, those rat creatures would have to be really stupid to follow me out onto this teeny tiny little frail branch. And the next frame is my favorite frame ever, and you see Phone Bone, and he's way up on the end of the branch by the waterfall, like way up against it, and he's screaming because at the teeny tiny little frail pointy end of the branch are two rat creatures clinging on to the very end, and they're looking up at him with their great big eyes, and he's just screaming at them, "Stupid, stupid rat creatures!" And that's what made me fall in love with Bone and Jeff Smith. And it's my favorite. Stupid, stupid rat creatures. You can Google it. I'm going to see if maybe I can put a picture right about here of what the frame looks like. It's the stupid, stupid rat creatures with these two little rat creatures clinging onto the end of the branch. And I don't even know why it's so funny to me, but it's hysterical to me. And yeah, I love it. So that's my long, rambly VEDA video for day 6, which I think I'm allowed a long one since yesterday's was 20 seconds. Anyway, I love your faces, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.